Welcome to the St. Paul Schools Technology Orientation. My name is Dr. Ziegler, and I'm the Director of Instructional Technology and Innovation for the St. Paul Schools. This video will help you get to know all the technology systems on campus and provide tips on using tech at the St. Paul Schools. Embedded are questions along the way that will help you comprehend what you're learning in the video and provide you with time to practice and try out what you're learning. Our agenda will be the following. First, we'll look about how to get tech help, explore Office 365, and learn about some of the other important systems. So first, let's talk about how to get help. If you need tech help, we are available to assist you by emailing us at helpdesk@stpaulsmd.org. In addition, we understand that if you have an issue with your computer, you might need to borrow one. If you ever need to borrow a loaner computer, email helpdesk@stpaulsmd.org and we'll help to schedule a pickup. We also have a student tech help page on our LMS that has videos and tutorials on frequently asked questions from students. We will also be going over many of the systems during the new orientations and be able to provide assistance and help you during the first weeks of class as we come into your classes. There are some important pieces of information to help you get started with your tech usage at the schools. First, you always want to make sure that your laptops are updated regularly. Making sure your operating system is up to date will not only help your computer run faster, but will also help patch any vulnerabilities to viruses. This will also help ensure that you have all the latest features available to you with your software updates. Speaking of viruses, if you ever come across phishing emails, ones where you're receiving an email that just doesn't seem legit, maybe strangers are asking you for personal information, they're including links you don't think you need, or asking for any password or credit card information, please forward them to helpdesk@stpaulsmd.org and delete them. If you're suspicious or something just seems off, it's better to be on the safe side and let us investigate it. In addition, when using any laptops, both at the St. Paul Schools and personal ones, please make sure that you're taking care of your laptops. Always charge them, carry them closed, and be careful not to leave them in public locations where they could be misplaced. At the St. Paul Schools, we utilize several student systems for supporting your tech needs. We use Office 365 for email, storing all your academic documents on the cloud, video conferencing with your classes, and Office applications such as your word processing in Word and your presentations in PowerPoint. We use Brightspace LMS for our learning management system for all your academic needs. Brightspace is a new LMS for the St. Paul Schools, so all students will be receiving information about logging in and using this system during the first week of school together. We use Papercut for student printing in our buildings, and we have many research databases and library collections accessible on our LMS. You will receive information about how to access the Brightspace LMS, how to access Papercut printing, and how to use our research databases during your face-to-face orientations at the beginning of the year. We use Office 365 for many things, from checking your email to saving and collaborating on papers and projects, to virtual learning with your teachers if we need to go on quarantine. Office 365 is the primary tool for productivity as a student. To get to your Office 365, you can simply go to theoffice.com and click Sign In. It's a good idea to bookmark this for easy access. If you're unsure of what your email and password is for Office, have your parent check your email because there will be an email with these credential information in it. OneDrive is where you should be storing all academic information. Here's some information that's good to know about our Office 365.
Once you're logged into your Office 365, you will see a splash page that looks like this. This area right here is called your Waffle, and it provides you with internet-based access to all of your Office 365 applications. So Outlook is where you can check your email. OneDrive is where you will be storing all of your academic files, where you'll be sharing those files and collaborating. It's your online file storage place. Word is your primary word processing tool. Excel, PowerPoint, etc. There's even things like forms and more advanced features in the All apps. Take some time to explore these. We will be doing follow-up tutorials and explanations of this once you get to school.
In addition, there is a drop-down here to install Office on your device. For those of you in the upper school, please make sure to download Office 365 to your personal computer to be able to access all the full features of the Office suite. This will also install our Teams application, which might be needed for video conferencing. For those of you in the middle school, you are scheduled to have your school-owned device, and Office and Teams will be downloaded for you already. However, you can download Office onto home devices as well, up to 5, by going to office.com on that device and clicking the Install Office. It is important that you download the Teams application to your computer. By installing Office, that will be done, or you can go to Google Teams and download it from there. At the St. Paul Schools, we utilize Teams for academic video conferencing. You will be enrolled into all of your classes in Teams, and if we need to return to virtual or concurrent learning due to a quarantine, this will be the way to access your synchronous live virtual class meetings. While there is a browser version of Teams, using the application has a lot more features that your classes will use. It's a good idea to also download this app to your phone as well for a backup in case you have a Wi-Fi issue and need to connect to a class. Here's some helpful reminders and things that you will want to make sure you do before the end of the summer. All students and parents will be receiving training on our new learning management system called Brightspace at the beginning of the school year, as this will be a new system for all. You will receive communications about training times for parents, video trainings, as well as information that your students will be receiving about Brightspace in the coming weeks. Please complete the following before the beginning of the school year. These can be found on the welcome email from divisions and on the school's website. For middle school families, please read, review, and digitally sign the acceptable use policy, and please read, review, and digitally sign the device agreement policy. For upper school families, please read, review, and digitally sign the acceptable use policy, and make sure to read and review the one-to-one laptop specifications to ensure your son or daughter's laptop meets requirements. If you have any questions about any of these forms and the policies, please either contact your division head or helpdesk@stpaulsmd.org. Here's a few quick reminders from the AUP that you'll be signing. Make sure to remember that you should not use a school-owned device for anything except for schoolwork. So any devices that are handed out through our middle school and one-to-one program, or any devices that you use on our campus in any of our computer labs, please make sure that you're not using social media, personal email, or photos not related to school assignments. Remember that you should not use Teams to chat with one another unless assigned by a teacher. You should not use the school's network on your own device or on a school device for accessing anything that's non-academic, including social media, gaming, online shopping, and music streaming. And remember, your access to your computer and network is a privilege, and that can be removed. Here's a couple quick reminders for help desk assistance. If your computer is having an issue or you need any sort of tech assistance, please immediately contact the help desk at helpdesk@stpaulsmd.org. Your email should include specific details about what's happening so that we can help you troubleshoot. So here are some good examples. One of my keys on my school-owned computer is sticking and won't work. I can bring my computer to the middle school office after my last class and pick it up tomorrow morning to be repaired. Another good example. I'm having trouble with my LMS. Every time I try to submit a file, see attached file, I get the following message: file type not accepted. Can you look at this attachment and let me know what is wrong with the file I'm trying to submit to my English 7 assignment labeled grammar practice? Bad examples. I can't get onto a site. I can't log in. The more specific you are and the more opportunities that you give us to provide you help and assistance in a timely manner, the easier that'll be to get back up and running with your tech. So now you're done. Congrats, you're finished with this video. If you have any questions or need any additional assistance, please contact our Tech Help Desk via helpdesk@stpaulsmd.org. Great job! Thank you!